while. It's been, I think about 2 weeks since I've updated, and I ended up going for the nodule biopsy, and that was awful. I never ever in my life want to go through that again. They stabbed me about 17 times total, and I think they just didn't numb me all the way, because I felt all of it. And I was pretty much shaking and sweating and crying. I waited for the results, and finally when I was going in for the lymph node biopsy, they called me the day before and made sure I was coming in. And then I asked if my results were in yet, and they said that, yeah, they were in, and I hadn't received a call. So I called my doctor's office back, and they said, you have to come in. And I was like, well, they told me they would give me the results over the phone, and they didn't want to give them to me. So they called back and they said I needed to come in again. And my friend who's in the medical field was able to get me a copy of the ultrasound part of the biopsy that pretty much stated that there was cancer. So that was that. And then when I went into the appointment, he sat me down and he said, yes, you do have cancer, papillary carcinoma, and we need to get the lymph node biopsy to see if it's spread to the lymph nodes, and but you're not leaving the appointment until you're scheduled for surgery. So I had to schedule for surgery to have the entire thyroid taken out. I asked if I could just do the left part, since that's the only part that's affected, and he said no. So then what happened after that, I went in for the lymph node biopsy the next day, and they actually had a pathologist on site that told me that there was papillary carcinoma in the lymph node as well. So they'll have to remove that as well. In the meantime, I have started, what have I been doing? I have been supplementing hardcore. I've been doing absolutely no food. I've been strictly doing Pirium, green shakes, and I am gonna start doing that capsule of that Jamaican fruit. I forgot what it's called. I'll have to figure that out. But I'm gonna start doing those in capsules, and those have like a lot of reviews of shrinking like tumors and nodules. I have like less than 4 weeks to at least like try to shrink this thing. I really don't want to do surgery, and I definitely am not doing radiation or chemo. So yeah, I'm also gonna start doing vitamin C IV infusions, because obviously with the vitamin C infusions, it's basically like way better than chemo, because you're building your body up, you are giving your body a bunch of vitamins, and you are giving your body like a better immune system to fight the cancer. So I mean, I'm gonna let them take this out because it needs to be taken out, but after that I'm definitely not going through radiation or chemo. I've been watching a lot of other people, how they are curing their cancer with different supplements, different fruits, different treatments. I've been doing a lot of coffee enemas. I've only been doing one in the evening, which they recommend doing, anywhere from 2 to 6 a day. So I need to step my game up on that. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I don't even know who my surgeon is. I don't know anything about it. He says I probably won't even meet him before the surgery, so they're supposed to call me back and confirm an appointment for me to at least meet the guy who's going to be slicing in and having some fun with my delicate neck. Not the news that I wanted. It was actually the news that I thought the worst possible could be, was that I had cancer, and it turned out to be, and that it spread to my lymph nodes, and it did. A lot of prayer, a lot of trusting, a lot of faith, and I know that I have to be here for my 3 kids. I got 2 daughters. I have to be able to go to, proms and be there for them throughout, their life and wedding, and I have a little boy who I want to watch play football. So yeah, I really, really, really think that I'm going to be fine. I'm going to get through it. And we got to use the stuff that the Lord provided on the earth for us, you know. Radiation and chemo is really, really, really bad. It damages everything in your body, and that's why a lot of people die, and people are scared into it. And, you know, I think that that's part of the reason why I was, you know, put in this situation, is so that I can show and be another advocate for people who are going through this, and all different types of cancers, actually, you know, beat this naturally. People are being told that they have, you know, weeks to months to, you know, a couple years left to live, and they are beating it on their own with, you know, supplements and vitamin C infusions and different things. And I think it's just absolutely amazing, and I think people need to know their options. Yeah, so I think that's all for today, and I guess I will update you guys when I know something new, or when probably the next time will be after when I meet with the surgeon, or maybe even pre-surgical procedure, and then a post-surgical procedure update. Yeah, sorry for the way I look. I'm a mess. My hair's all over the place. But I wanted to update you guys because I've had the 2 biopsies and I got the results back. So there's that. Yep, cancer, papillary carcinoma, stage 2, and yeah. Bye, guys.